Have you ever felt like there's something more to your life? Something bigger than what meets the eye? Maybe you've experienced moments in your childhood that felt out of the ordinary, as if the universe was whispering secrets you couldn't quite understand. If you've ever wondered whether there's a divine purpose behind those strange occurrences, you're not alone. It's not just coincidence. Those signs might be the very proof that you were chosen for something greater. In a world that often dismisses the spiritual and the supernatural, it's easy to feel lost or disconnected. But what if everything you've experienced, from vivid dreams to a sense of divine connection, is a clue to your true destiny? These early signs, though subtle and sometimes confusing, are the foundation of a powerful journey. It's time to recognize them, understand their meaning, and step into the mission that's been prepared for you all along. This isn't just about looking back on your childhood with nostalgia. It's about uncovering the truth hidden in those moments. You were chosen, and the signs are there, waiting for you to recognize them. Let's dive into how these early clues can reveal the destiny you were always meant to embrace. Are you ready to discover the truth? From the moment a chosen one enters this world, there's a sense that they are destined for something greater. It's not just random. It's as if they're already marked by a divine force. Angels may guide their journey even before they take their first breath, shaping their path in ways only the Bible hints at. Think of it like a cosmic blueprint, drawn up long before birth, where every step they take has meaning, even when they can't fully comprehend it yet. At birth, they don't just become part of the world, they enter it with purpose, often surrounded by an aura of calmness or an inexplicable sense of peace. Those around them may notice something different, perhaps a certain brightness in their eyes or a mysterious serenity. It's easy to overlook, but for those paying attention, it's clear. The chosen ones are born with the ability to influence, inspire, and change the world, sometimes even before they speak a word. This divine purpose isn't always immediately apparent, especially in early childhood. It's like a seed planted deep inside, waiting for the right time to sprout. Parents and caregivers might notice their child's early inclination to help, protect, or uplift others, but it's not always understood as part of a bigger plan. However, angels are always present, gently nudging them forward toward their true calling. Praying and asking for guidance from these celestial beings can strengthen the connection, helping the chosen one realize their mission earlier in life. The journey of the chosen one is a story that unfolds gradually, with many steps, and often in unexpected ways. Every experience, good or bad, is part of the divine preparation that starts long before they're aware of it. It's as if their soul signed up for the ride, knowing that through the challenges and blessings alike, they would ultimately fulfill their divine mission. As you go through life, you might begin to notice that certain events, even those that seem coincidental, are steps on the ladder towards something far more significant. As they grow, the awareness of their purpose becomes clearer. It's as though the veil between the earthly and the divine begins to lift, allowing them to sense their purpose. The Bible speaks of many who were chosen long before they even knew it, those called to greatness in unexpected ways. The chosen ones might feel the stirring of their purpose in small moments of clarity, a knowing deep within, quietly calling them to their destiny. Praying for understanding at these moments can help them connect with the divine plan in a more meaningful way. There's an undeniable sense that these individuals were prepared, even before birth, for a mission that only they can fulfill. It's in their DNA, this knowing, this feeling of, I am here for a reason. Some may go through life without realizing it, but others will come to know it through quiet moments of reflection, perhaps after prayers or through messages sent by angels. These signals, small yet powerful, show them that their life is far more than it appears on the surface. Sometimes, understanding their purpose can be a long process, and the awareness doesn't always come with ease. But eventually, the chosen ones find themselves at a crossroads, one that leads them to answer the call to their divine mission. And when that moment comes, it becomes clear. They have always been preparing for this very time. This is where the true adventure begins, but it's just the start of a much larger journey. As children, the chosen ones often have a profound sense of being different from others. This feeling isn't always easy to explain, but it's there. Like a quiet whisper in their hearts that tells them they're not just like everyone else. From a young age, they may feel as if they have a special connection to something far greater than themselves, though they might not yet understand it. It's as if angels are watching over them, preparing them for a life of purpose and guiding them in ways that the world cannot yet see. There are moments in childhood when the sense of being different becomes clear. Perhaps it's during a quiet moment of reflection, when they feel an overwhelming peace wash over them, or when they sense something in the air that others cannot. These small, sacred experiences are their first glimpses into the divine purpose that awaits them. Parents and teachers may notice their intense focus or curiosity, sensing that the child is in tune with something beyond the physical world, though it's often left unspoken. This spiritual connection doesn't always make sense to the child at first. They may struggle with feelings of isolation, wondering why they don't quite fit in with their peers. It's as if they're playing a game of hide and seek with their own soul, searching for answers that seem just out of reach. Yet, even in their loneliness, there's a sense of comfort, knowing that they're being watched over by higher forces, angels that are always close by, guiding them toward the truth. As children grow, these experiences may become more frequent. They might have vivid dreams, an inexplicable sense of déjà vu, or a heightened awareness of the world around them. These moments are like tiny clues left behind by the divine, hinting at the path that lies ahead. Though they might not fully comprehend the depth of these experiences, they know, deep down, that something special is unfolding. Praying for clarity during these moments can help bring a sense of peace as they seek understanding from the divine. It's important to remember that these signs in childhood aren't always dramatic or obvious. Sometimes they manifest in subtle ways: a deep empathy for others, a fascination with the Bible or spiritual matters, or an innate sense of kindness that surpasses their years. The chosen ones might feel an inner calling to help others, even when they don't know why. It's in these small acts of love and compassion that they begin to nurture the purpose they were born to fulfill. The sense of being different can be a challenge, especially when children don't understand why they feel the way they do. They might feel isolated or misunderstood by others who don't share their experiences. Yet, these moments are not to be feared. They're simply part of the divine preparation, showing them that their path will be unique. Connecting with angels through prayer, or simply sitting in silence, can help the chosen ones gain confidence in their spiritual connection and start to see the world through a clearer lens. Through it all, one thing remains clear. The chosen ones have always been aware, even if just subconsciously, that they're meant for something greater. These early experiences are like seeds that grow within them, nurturing their spiritual awareness until the time comes when they fully realize their mission. And that realization? Well, that's just the beginning of their journey. Life isn't always easy for the chosen ones. From the outside, it might seem like they're constantly facing hurdles. But in reality, every challenge they face is part of a greater plan. It's as though each difficulty they encounter is a lesson, a test designed to strengthen them for the divine mission ahead. These struggles aren't just obstacles, they are spiritual preparations, designed to mold them into the person they need to become to fulfill their true purpose. As they navigate through life, the chosen ones might experience heartache, confusion, and moments of doubt. It might seem like the world is conspiring against them, but this isn't the case. These challenges are the universe's way of refining them, helping them grow stronger in faith and purpose. They may not see it at the time, but each battle, whether emotional, physical, or spiritual, prepares them for the calling they're meant to answer. The Bible tells us that many of those who were called by God faced immense trials before stepping into their true purpose. Think of Job, who endured unimaginable suffering, or Moses, who faced countless obstacles before leading his people to freedom. The chosen ones of today experience their own version of this, learning resilience, patience, and faith along the way. Their struggles, though difficult, shape them into warriors of light, equipped to fulfill their divine mission with courage. While some may view these difficulties as unfair or punishing, the chosen ones understand them differently. They know deep down that every trial is an opportunity for growth. It's in the darkest moments that their connection to the divine strengthens. When life feels overwhelming, it's in those moments that angels often step in, providing comfort and guidance through prayer. The strength they build in these tough times becomes the foundation of the purpose they will one day fulfill. It's not always easy to see the bigger picture, but the chosen ones are never alone. Throughout each struggle, there are signs. Small moments of clarity or unexpected blessings that remind them they're not walking this path by themselves. Angels, constantly by their side, offer support through whispers of encouragement, guiding them through the storm. It's crucial for the chosen ones to maintain their faith and continue praying, trusting that these challenges are merely stepping stones toward their ultimate mission. Over time, the chosen ones begin to recognize the pattern. Every difficulty serves to strengthen a different aspect of their character. Each trial teaches them a new lesson, whether it's the importance of forgiveness, the power of patience, or the value of inner peace. And when they emerge from these challenges, they are more equipped to face whatever lies ahead. By embracing their spiritual growth, they become more aligned with their divine mission, ready to step into their role when the time comes. As tough as it can be, the trials of life become transformative experiences. For the chosen ones, they start to realize that their journey, though filled with struggles, is one of divine preparation. And with each step, they draw closer to fulfilling the purpose they were born to achieve. It's a journey that only they can walk, but it's one that will ultimately lead them to a place of profound fulfillment and connection to their higher calling. From an early age, the chosen ones often find themselves drawn to moments of solitude, seeking peace in quiet places where they can connect with something greater than themselves. Their sensitivity to the world around them is striking, and it's not just about being introverted. It's more profound than that. They feel deeply, sensing emotions and energies that others may overlook. It's as if their souls are constantly attuned to the divine, pulling them toward moments of introspection and a desire to understand the deeper meaning of life. This heightened sensitivity often leads the chosen ones to feel out of place among their peers. They may struggle to relate to others, feeling as though they're in a different world altogether. While their friends engage in ordinary childhood activities, the chosen ones might spend hours lost in thought or in nature, wondering about the bigger questions of existence. It's not that they don't enjoy socializing, but they feel a deeper calling, something that keeps them searching for answers that others may not even know exist. These feelings of isolation are not a curse, though they might feel like it at times. In fact, they are a sign of a deeper connection to a divine purpose. Angels, often present in these moments of solitude, guide the chosen ones in their search for meaning, offering whispers of insight that may not be immediately understood. It's in these quiet moments that they begin to recognize their unique path. They may not yet know where it leads, but they feel the pull towards something greater, something that will reveal itself in time. The chosen ones may also exhibit a deep curiosity about the world, questions that go beyond the ordinary. They want to understand the mysteries of life, the universe, and their place within it. This curiosity can sometimes make them feel like outsiders, as they seek knowledge that isn't always readily available to others their age. Whether it's reading spiritual texts, asking profound questions, or simply observing the world with a sense of wonder, these children are quietly preparing themselves for the greater mission that lies ahead. In these moments of solitude and curiosity, the chosen ones are often receiving subtle messages from the divine. These experiences are like sacred breadcrumbs, leading them down a path of spiritual growth. The Bible speaks of those who were alone in the wilderness, finding clarity and guidance in the quiet. The chosen ones may not be physically isolated, but spiritually, they are in communion with something much larger than themselves, something that offers them the strength and wisdom to carry out their divine purpose. Though it can feel lonely at times, this solitude is essential for the chosen ones. It's in these moments that they sharpen their spiritual awareness, tuning into the whispers of angels and the guidance of their higher self. The more they embrace these moments of quiet reflection, the more they come to understand their unique role in the world. And while they may not yet fully comprehend their mission, their sensitivity to the divine is growing, piece by piece, preparing them for the next phase of their journey. The connection they feel during these moments of solitude will eventually become clearer. As they grow older, they will begin to understand that their sensitivity and curiosity are not signs of weakness or abnormality, but markers of their divine purpose. Their journey is unfolding, and with each quiet, reflective moment, they are being prepared to step into a role that only they can fill. This solitude, though it feels lonely now, is simply the beginning of a much larger divine adventure. From an early age, the chosen ones begin to experience the world in ways that others may not understand. These experiences are often supernatural, marked by vivid dreams, strange intuitions, or unexplainable events that seem to come from a higher place. Angels guiding their steps sometimes communicate through these dreams or moments of clarity, helping the chosen ones navigate their journey. While many people dismiss such experiences as coincidence or imagination, for the chosen ones, they're undeniable glimpses of the divine realm. As children, these supernatural experiences can be overwhelming or even frightening. Dreams may feel unusually real, with a sense of prophetic power that lingers after waking. A chosen one might have dreams of angels, or of people and places they've never seen, yet somehow know intimately. These dreams are more than just subconscious processing. They are messages sent to guide them toward their divine purpose. It's important for the chosen ones to take these dreams seriously, and, when in doubt, pray for clarity and understanding. Alongside dreams, chosen ones often have heightened intuition. They might sense when something is about to happen, or feel the presence of angels or divine energy in the room. This inner knowing is part of their spiritual sensitivity, an ability to pick up on subtle cues from the universe. As they grow older, these intuitions become stronger and more frequent, often leading them to make decisions that seem guided by a force far beyond themselves. Their connection to the divine strengthens with each experience, even if they can't fully articulate it yet. Sometimes the chosen ones experience moments of deep spiritual insight. These moments can occur when they least expect it, during quiet reflection, prayer, or even in the middle of a chaotic day. It's as though the veil between the earthly and the divine momentarily lifts, and they're given a glimpse of something greater. These glimpses are often accompanied by feelings of peace, clarity, or joy. It's a reminder that the chosen ones are not alone on their journey, but rather supported by unseen forces, angels, guides, and divine energy, working behind the scenes to help them fulfill their mission. These experiences can also take a more tangible form, an encounter with someone who seems to appear out of nowhere, offering guidance or wisdom, or a sudden, profound synchronicity that leads them to the right place at the right time. These moments, though fleeting, are powerful reminders that the chosen ones are part of a greater plan. Their path is not random, but divinely orchestrated, and these supernatural occurrences are simply signs of that higher purpose unfolding. It's crucial for the chosen ones to trust these experiences, even when they seem strange or unexplainable. Angels communicate in many ways, and not all messages come in the form of obvious miracles. Often they appear through the quiet guidance in dreams, subtle feelings of knowing, or moments of sudden insight. By praying and staying open to these experiences, the chosen ones can deepen their connection to the divine and find the strength to follow the path laid out for them. As the chosen ones grow older, they begin to recognize these supernatural experiences as key moments in their spiritual journey. They start to understand that these experiences are not just random events, but divine interventions meant to guide them toward their mission. And the more they embrace them, the clearer their purpose becomes, leading them ever closer to fulfilling their divine calling with faith and courage. Adolescence is a pivotal time for the chosen ones, a period when the inner conflict between their divine calling and the external expectations of the world becomes more intense. As they begin to understand their purpose, they are simultaneously confronted by the pressure to fit in, to conform to societal norms and to meet the expectations of parents, teachers, and peers. This can create a deep internal struggle, as the chosen ones wrestle with the desire to follow their higher calling while still trying to navigate the complex world around them. The doubts that arise during this time are not uncommon. The chosen ones may question their worth, their purpose, and whether they're on the right path. The world tells them one thing, but their soul whispers another. They might struggle to reconcile the expectations placed on them with the deeper, spiritual truths they feel within. This internal struggle can lead to feelings of frustration, confusion, and even isolation. They may wonder if they're imagining things or if they truly are meant for something greater. During these years, many chosen ones experience a heightened emotional sensitivity. Every triumph and setback feels more intense, as though the weight of the world is on their shoulders. The emotional roller coaster can be exhausting, as they feel pulled in multiple directions toward their divine mission and the world's demands. It's easy to become overwhelmed, unsure of where to turn or how to proceed. In these moments, the power of prayer can be especially valuable, providing clarity and guidance when the path ahead seems unclear. As they struggle with their emotions, the chosen ones may start to withdraw more into themselves, seeking solace in solitude. While this can feel like a form of isolation, it's often a necessary part of the process. The chosen ones need time to reflect and process the emotional turmoil they're experiencing. It's during these moments of quiet introspection that they can connect more deeply with their divine calling, tuning out the distractions of the world and listening to the inner voice that guides them. Even though adolescence is a time of emotional upheaval, it also marks the beginning of greater self-awareness. The chosen ones start to recognize that their struggles are not random or meaningless, but part of their spiritual growth. Each challenge they face, each emotional hurdle, brings them closer to understanding their purpose. By praying for strength and wisdom, they can navigate these difficult years with a sense of faith and trust in the process, knowing that the internal conflict is just a part of the larger picture. The conflict between external expectations and their divine calling can be confusing, but it also holds the potential for profound transformation. It's during these years that the chosen ones begin to shed old beliefs and patterns, making space for the new, more authentic version of themselves to emerge. They start to embrace their uniqueness, accepting that their path may not always be easy, but it's theirs to walk. The more they surrender to their spiritual journey, the more their internal struggle transforms into a sense of purpose and clarity. As they move through this tumultuous period, the chosen ones grow stronger in their faith and more committed to their divine calling. The doubts and emotional challenges they face become stepping stones, not roadblocks. With each passing day, they come closer to embracing the fullness of their mission, and the conflict between the world's expectations and their spiritual calling begins to fade. It's in this process of self-discovery and surrender that the chosen ones begin to align more fully with their higher purpose. Adulthood is a time of profound change and realization for the chosen ones. It's during these years that they begin to recognize, more clearly than ever, their higher purpose. The struggles, doubts, and emotional turmoil of adolescence begin to fade, and in their place emerges a deep connection to their divine mission. The clarity they seek throughout their youth finally begins to take shape, and the feeling of being called to something greater becomes undeniable. They understand, with certainty, that their journey is not one of chance, but of divine design. This awakening is often subtle at first, like a quiet whisper that grows louder over time. The chosen ones start to feel an inner pull toward spiritual practices and values that align with their divine calling. Prayer becomes a vital part of their daily routine, not just as a way to ask for guidance, but as a means to deepen their connection to the divine. This newfound clarity helps them distance themselves from worldly distractions, unnecessary commitments, shallow relationships, and fleeting desires, making room for a more purposeful, intentional life. As the chosen ones enter adulthood, they realize that their past struggles and experiences were not in vain. Each difficulty, each emotional battle served as a stepping stone toward this moment of spiritual awakening. Now, they begin to view their life with a sense of purpose and direction. They no longer feel the need to prove themselves to others, nor do they seek external validation. Instead, they turn inward, seeking alignment with their higher self and the divine mission that calls them forward. In this phase of spiritual awakening, the chosen ones may find themselves drawn to new paths, careers, relationships, or causes that align with their divine calling. Their understanding of success shifts, and they begin to measure fulfillment not by worldly achievements, but by how closely they are living in alignment with their spiritual purpose. The world may still offer its distractions and temptations, but the chosen ones are no longer easily swayed. They are determined to stay focused on the path that feels true to their soul. This period of awakening also brings with it a deep sense of peace. The chosen ones may not have all the answers, but they feel a profound sense of trust that they are on the right path. Their connection to the divine, to angels, and to their higher calling provides them with an inner strength that cannot be easily shaken. The doubts that once plagued them begin to disappear, replaced by a deep knowing that their mission is both important and divinely ordained. As adulthood progresses, the chosen ones start to take action. They no longer hesitate to step into their role in the world, whether that means starting a business, helping others, or pursuing their spiritual calling with courage. They understand that they have been prepared for this moment their entire life, and it's time to answer the call. The world may not understand them, but they no longer need approval or validation. They are living in alignment with their true purpose, and that is enough. In this stage of spiritual awakening, the chosen ones discover a deep sense of fulfillment that can only come from living authentically. Their connection to their divine mission brings them a sense of peace and joy that transcends material success. With each step forward, they grow closer to fully embodying the purpose they were always meant to fulfill. It's in these moments of clarity and action that they begin to see the fruits of their journey and the powerful impact they are meant to make in the world. Once the chosen ones have fully embraced their spiritual awakening, a powerful shift occurs within them. They recognize that their divine mission is not just a lofty idea, it's a calling that requires action. No longer passive observers of their lives, they step forward with courage, ready to face the challenges ahead. This is when the divine purpose they have been preparing for all their lives begins to unfold in the world. Their actions, fueled by faith and clarity, begin to positively influence those around them, creating ripples of change. At this point, the chosen ones are not just seeking personal fulfillment, but are driven by a desire to impact the world in a meaningful way. They see themselves as instruments of divine purpose, with the power to heal, inspire, and uplift others. Their sense of confidence grows as they align their actions with their higher calling. This confidence is not the arrogance of someone who believes they have all the answers, but the quiet assurance of someone who knows they are being guided by a force greater than themselves, angels, the divine, and their own higher self. One of the most remarkable aspects of embracing their purpose is the clarity it brings. The chosen ones no longer feel lost or unsure about their role in the world. They know their purpose and have the courage to pursue it, regardless of how it may appear to others. This newfound confidence enables them to navigate obstacles with resilience, knowing that each challenge is a stepping stone on the path to fulfilling their divine mission. Their faith in the divine plan empowers them to take bold actions, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. As they walk this path, the chosen ones begin to see the impact of their actions on others. Whether through their words, deeds, or presence, they inspire and uplift those around them. They become a source of light in the world, embodying the love, compassion, and wisdom that flows from their connection to the divine. They don't seek attention or recognition. Instead, they focus on fulfilling their mission with integrity and humility, knowing that their reward lies not in external praise, but in the knowledge that they are walking the path they were meant to walk. This courage to act, even in the face of fear, is a key trait of the chosen ones. They recognize that their divine mission is greater than any personal hesitation or doubt. With prayer and trust in the divine, they step forward with confidence, knowing that every action they take brings them closer to fulfilling their purpose. The challenges they face along the way become opportunities for growth and transformation, each one strengthening their resolve to live according to their calling. The chosen ones also learn that embracing their purpose means embracing their true selves, authentic, unapologetic, and fully in alignment with their divine destiny. They are no longer swayed by societal expectations or the opinions of others. They understand that their journey is unique and sacred, and they move forward with grace and confidence, trusting that each step they take is guided by divine wisdom. This deep sense of alignment brings them peace and joy, even amidst the challenges they encounter. In embracing their purpose, the chosen ones not only transform their own lives, but also inspire transformation in others. They become beacons of hope, showing the world what is possible when one aligns with their divine mission. Their actions create a ripple effect, influencing those they encounter and bringing about positive change in the world. With each courageous step they take, the chosen ones fulfill their divine calling and leave a lasting impact on the world. Now that you've unlocked the truth about your divine journey, it's time to take action. The signs, the dreams, the feelings of being different, they're all part of the larger picture. You were chosen for a purpose far greater than anything the world may have led you to believe. It's not just about recognizing your divine calling. It's about embracing it fully, with confidence and courage. What steps are you ready to take today to align with your divine mission? Have you been listening to the whispers of the angels in your life, or are you ready to start paying attention? Your purpose is waiting, and it's up to you to step into it. Don't let another day pass without taking a step toward your destiny. Remember, every moment is an opportunity to grow and transform. Subscribe to the channel, activate your notifications, and continue exploring the divine wisdom that will help you walk your path with clarity and strength. The journey is just beginning, and you're not alone.